Hello and welcome to 3M Thoughts, the messy road to motherhood, chapter 2. Let's have a quick recap. After making massive changes in my life in the 2 years leading up to 2017, the year that rewrote my life in the most unexpected ways, I met my husband, Marco, for the very first time, and the year that IBD reared its ugly head. While I was navigating the beginning of my IBD journey, Marco and I threw ourselves headfirst into the honeymoon phase of our relationship. Long weekends away, gigs, clubs, pubs, restaurants, theatre, you name it, we were there having fun and letting the relationship unfold. It had been so long since I'd been in a relationship that it made me feel completely new to this. I felt like a newborn foal trying to walk for the first time. The exclusivity talk, I nearly threw up on the floor. I was so nervous. Then Marco dropped a bombshell that scared the crap out of me. I want kids. He said it plain as day, no sugarcoating, no gentle lead-in, not once, but twice in our first few months together. Just like that, boom. Normally, if it's the other way around, the guy goes running for the hills. Or had it been so long since I'd been here that everything's changed? I don't know, but anyway, this statement blindsided me completely. I nearly fell off my stool. Having children had never been on my radar. My biological clock, silent. But here I was faced with a decision that could make or break our relationship. Don't get me wrong, it's an important conversation to have. I just wasn't ready for it. I had to consider not just whether I wanted his children, but whether I was even capable of having them. At 38, fertility had never crossed my mind. I mean, why would it? Terms like geriatric pregnancy or advanced maternal age were completely foreign concepts. After some initial tests, the results weren't perfect, but they weren't catastrophic either. I had a few health issues to sort out. Anxiety had become an unwelcome companion over the past few years, like it does for many of us. My hands would shake at the slightest bit of stress, turning my handwriting into an illegible scrawl. Small worries would snowball into avalanches of concern. I turned to acupuncture to tackle this anxiety, combining it with health-focused diets, smoothies, and supplements. The transformation was remarkable. Within weeks, I was handling work conflicts and stress like a boss. Acupuncture became my secret weapon. It helped me navigate various health challenges in the early stages, so I understood its power. By September, my decision crystallized. I was ready to dive deeper with Marco and open my heart to starting a family. It wasn't something I was ready to discuss in detail yet. I was still trying to get over the exclusivity discussion. I did decide to drop the L-bomb in Italian. Sono innamorato di te. I practiced it for ages. It was so romantic, like something from the movies, until he corrected my grammar. At Christmas, I went to Sicily to meet Marco's family. Their generosity bowled me over. The word manja got indelibly printed on my brain, and their animated conversations left me constantly wondering if they were chattering or having a blazing row. My reflexive pleas and thank you for everything seemed to bewilder them. They've gotten used to it now, kind of. I still get friendly scolding from my mother-in-law. But despite my basic Italian, I definitely understood when his mum asked when she'd be getting grandchildren. Aha! That question forced us to have the conversation. It was early 2018, and with my 40th birthday looming on the horizon, there was a sense of urgency, from my part anyway, and I had to find the balls to bring it up. Marco's laid-back Sicilian attitude means decision-making moves at glacial speed. But once we committed, things accelerated rapidly. My 40th birthday month became a month-long celebration defying age stereotypes. The highlight, a drum and bass festival in a Roman fort in Croatia, followed by a trip to Venice. It was the perfect juxtaposition. Ancient history meets drum and bass and then classical romance. It was so much fun. Post-festival, I embraced clean living with enthusiasm of a convert. I ditched caffeine, alcohol, cut toxins out of my life. I was getting my body ready for the journey ahead. But life had other plans brewing. Just as we began trying for a family, my IBD returned with a vengeance. And this time it brought reinforcements, taking my menstrual cycle hostage in the process. The mild proctitis had evolved. What started as an irritating pimple was about to become the main event, disrupting not just my brows, but my dreams of motherhood too. More about that in the next episode. And coming soon, we're going to have a talk with my acupuncturist, Hurry. So watch this space.